A fight for justice on the streets of Lagos. I had just parked my car along Ishaga inward Toyin Agbado Road on Thursday, 20th of February 2025, on a routine errand to buy provisions. The area was bustling, and as I stepped into the store directly in front of my car, I had no reason to suspect anything was amiss. After all, there was no parking sign in sight. But the moment I turned around with my purchases, my heart sank. My car was being impounded by the Lagos State Traffic Management Authority, LASMA. Rushing to the officers, I pleaded my case, pointing out the absence of any signage prohibiting parking. My words, however, fell on deaf ears. Without further ado, the officials jacked up my car, determined to tow it away. One of the officials slid into the driver's seat while I resigned but unwilling to let go, took my place in the passenger seat. As we drove off, the negotiation began. The LASMA official made it clear if I wanted my car back without further trouble, I would have to part with at least 50,000 naira, which he alleged was the fee for towing. Oh boy, last, we settled for 20,000 naira. It was a bitter pill to swallow, but knowing how prolonged and frustrating the alternative could be, I reluctantly transferred the money to a POS operator. My car was jacked down, and I ensured I got my keys back. But rather than drive off in defeat, I made a U-turn, parked at a strategic spot, and started recording the officers, determined to document their brazen act of extortion. The reaction was immediate. The moment the officers noticed my phone capturing their faces, then disappeared into thin air, left with nothing but bitterness and a burning sense of injustice. I knew I had to do something. That evening, at exactly 7:09 p.m., filled by frustration, I searched online for LATMA customer feedback line and dialed the number. To my surprise, a lady picked up almost immediately. As I narrated my ordeal, she listened attentively, apologizing profusely before promising that someone would reach out shortly. True to her word, and that lady just called 30 minutes later, instructing me to send my evidence via WhatsApp. From 8:03, a back and forth exchange ensued, stretching until 9:14 p.m. when I received an official invite to their head office at Oshodi Apapa Road. The following morning at precisely 9:20 a.m., my phone rang again. It was LASMA officer reminding me of my appointment. Wow, the efficiency stunned me. Was this truly a government agency? I had expected bureaucracy and delays, yet here was a system operating with unexpected precision. Arriving at the LASMA headquarters, I was warmly received at the reception. While I waited, a screen displayed various road signs, an engaging and informative distraction that occupied me for the 10 minutes before I was ushered into the monitoring and surveillance office. There, I spent another 30 minutes filling out detailed documentation of my experience. Then came the most shocking moment of all. As soon as I concluded my statement, the very LASMA officer that had extorted me, along with the driver, were brought before me. Justice was very swift. The 20,000 naira was returned to me. As a final touch, a photo was taken to document the refund. What punitive measure LASMA had taken on the erring official cannot be independently verified. In the coming days, I shall update everyone on this.